We are back once again with a lot of alien sightings going on in 2025. This time it's gonna be pretty rough. Not about the volcano, and many things are going on right now. Still, people are trying to figure out what happened with this earth right now. This has happened in the biggest event ever that all the volcanoes are pretty active. What make them cast? On my previous video, we did show some UFOs mess around with some volcano eruptions. Maybe that might be the big reason. And recently, so many UFO sightings have been occurring around. Let's check these guys out. This recently happened as several mysterious light illuminated in the sky in Colombia in the night of October 2025, leaving many neighbors amazed with a full of curiosity and a strange phenomenon happening with no explanation. People thought that government is trying to ship something in the sky middle of like nowhere silently, but turns out to be this is something unexplainable. Whoa! Yo, this another clip, another angle. That's a huge mothership. Just turn around getting some beers.
Cielo, eso verde, ¿qué era eso? ¿Qué era eso ahí?
Yo, crazy things are happening right now. We just got some mothership just above. Local folks know what's above that sky because many in the internet thought that there is some kind of building. But turns out to be it's an empty sky and a huge spaceship. Not just like one single blink. You can randomly see like how far away it actually spreads. And the crazy part is finally it shows its real. Yeah, you can clearly see it finally shows its reality. This thing is trying to move, but so quietly. Nobody knows. All the noise which you heard is from the bustling city over there below. And the crazy part, it is pitch quiet. Nobody knows the reason why it is over there. Maybe it is just grabbing some beers or something over there. But look at that. How huge that thing is. There are a lot of green lights. And it looks like someone is looking through the window as well. And this one is in the mist. So it is like properly hidden as well. People are closely watching that are like able to figure what this thing is, and now you can clearly see even the local folks are trying to take photo of that. Yo, things are going wild. Is that really a mother's ship? It looks like it's so huge. It's the size of a stadium or something, not like a mere UFO like Booger Spear or cylindrical spread. This one was a massive giant, still completely hidden because of the night time. If this was in a broad daylight, we might be getting even more information and crazy detail over it. But still, this has become an unexplained event right now. Could be from the sun reflection, but let me know your thoughts. But these things are mere seconds. Let's check out the clip. That is like a cylindrical UFO just going around. It was just mere second. It can be something else, but it looks like a plane with a horrible camera. This is what the comments are saying. But there were no noise or anything. You can clearly say which is plane and which is not. And this one is not even feels so odd. We have another clip from moon. Everybody were saying like some of the moons are faked up, but this one turns out to be that someone recorded this from a huge expensive telescope. Turns out to be something is hovering in the moon, but we cannot get high detail because this is way far away from the earth. Let's check out the clip and let's decide after that. Now this is the moon. You can see the dark side of the moon and the bright side, but turns out to be that someone is investigating what is over the moon. Can it be humans with their amazing drones or something extraterrestrial trying to scan some invaders as well? The theories are speculative right now, but turns out to be that something is at the dark side of the moon. completely way advanced, and it looks like they have complete control over the moon as well sometimes. And when you properly closely check out, like, it is massive. It like super massive. The moon itself is a like another planet or something. But this one as well, you can check the way it's covering the area with that huge light. You can clearly see that this is a big object just trying to check out anything is there in the moon. Now, if you spot something like this in the moon, let me know your thoughts, okay? Someone saw some kind of like a speck of light at the dark side of the moon. They tried to open the telescope and just check out. Something is there. Something is trying to lurk around the moon. There were so many clips, and this might be another clip as well. We have to add this in the playlist. And the size has been confirmed that it is a triangle object UFO. Still, triangle means it's gotta be more suspicious, right? Let me know your thought. Now, something spooky did happen in a crystal clear environment. Turns out to be that this was a place where extraterrestrial things happen a lot, but they did not catch anything, but something scares them off, like so wild. Just check out the clip. Everybody are like, Desmond, check out this clip. It's gonna be shocking. That final moment, that thing was sounding like some kind of whale or big monster over there. Does not sound like werewolf. It like completely synthetic and not related to any animals over there. Some are commenting that a perfect spot for camping. Who's in it? Well, definitely not me. And one thing is for sure, why is he standing in middle of nowhere? He's trying to show something is dangerously happening. This is not his first time catching this glimpse of this noise. He's not actually checked out what is going on. The lights of the truck actually scares them off, maybe something like that. Some are saying some werewolf is right over there, and the other one is like, come on, bro. UFOs trying to make scary noises so we don't show up over there. We found another clip which is mysteriously from the X-Files. X-Files means we don't know the locations. We need to figure out where is this from. Obviously, you can clearly see that this is from America as well, but the crazy part is that not sure from where it is. Let's check out the clip. And you guys let me know which place is this. Don't say Ohio, okay? Now, this is a triangle-shaped UFO. Looks completely insane. The same UFO which we spotted even on the moon. That's why I showed you that clip. Now, the same thing is right over here, but in the small size. Now, locals are being panicked over that. And this one, like, they wanted, like, high detail. So they had to zoom in. This one was above some kind of grassy area. Looks like a military base, to be honest. But look at that. It's an odd-looking flying object, a nacho spaceship, we can call it in our channel. But the crazy part is that the detail in that is like insane. You can clearly see that something like streaks just moving like lightning inside that. The detail is insane, and this is like in a pretty chilly place as well. Like it's pretty cold over there. I can clearly see the mist going on. Let me know your thoughts, okay? They were constantly recording this thing, like without any break over there. Now you can clearly observe these things. Yeah, there is no noise on this clip. There's just wind noise. And the crazy part is that nobody knows what is that, okay? People were trying to, like, you can clearly see it is like recorded in a parking lot. Let me know your thoughts, okay? Is this really the triangle UFO or something insane even more? Because the details on this is like pretty wild as well. In Mexico, everybody is saying this is from Brazil and many have seen that thing. But the crazy part is that everybody is saying that they have seen this multiple times. First, they notice something white object flying in the sky. They say that this is a drone, kind of like a boogosphere is very common over there. But second or later, they find a big giant UFO in a dark color in afternoon time, clearly visible to everybody. Let's check out that clip. Now look at that. A common day in Mexicana. And they were actually focused on boogosphere. Something else shows up. And this is hovering with unstable condition over there. Now, look at that. He's like, yes, I'm walking in the footpath and I see something flying so quietly in the sky. Now, where is the boogosphere? Yeah. Now you can clearly see something else. It's like trying to give a message to Bogosphere or something. What's going on? Why is that unstable UFO right next to a Bogosphere? Are they the reason behind all these things? I think even UFOs know how to use their drones. Their drones are the Bogosphere and the cylindrical UFO. A big applause for these kind of videos because these are hard to find. I might be putting this in my inventory over here. Yes, this one deserves to be in an inventory because crystal clear in 2025 is the best thing ever. Might would have been re-uploaded multiple times and lost its quality, but it makes sense. It looks amazing as well. Now look at that. A small glimpse of a UFO that fast. He couldn't even capture it properly as well. This one looks like a bloody edit as well. Let me know your thoughts, okay? That looks like a bloody edit. Yeah, it looks like an edit, okay? We can clearly see. We have almost checked out so many clips of UFO. This might be like the one which is so edited. We have another footage from Cleveland. Not sure where this is from, but turns out to be something odd is flying in the sky as well. The same object which makes everybody panic. Yes, the UFO. Yo, I realized something. Why is my cat watching that? Yeah, that's super creepy. Look at that. She's so creepy. She's like, oh, they're trying to figure out our base or something. Yeah, you guys are the real aliens over there. That's an oddball flying. That looks purely like a UFO. Just chilling in a beautiful weather over there. Feels like these Nephilims are from Earth itself. Like they are living in a higher state that we can't even know which country they are from. Like all things are hidden. Flat Earth theory, all this stuff. Man, things are becoming pretty hard in 2025. And many might be questioning, do you believe in flat Earth theory? It's like, come on, I believe like 10% or something like that. Have some curiosity, right? Government has an ability to cover all these things up. And I did make a video on that in flat earth theory as well. Just go through the playlist as well. Yo, we might be ending this video. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Okay, that's the most important thing of all time. We have so many footages of all the UFOs. Yes, nothing is like re-uploaded or something shown once again and again. Yes, all are fresh ones. So make sure to watch that. 2025 is filled with all these things and mysterious things keep on happening, okay? So I will be updating you guys. Thank you for the lovely support on my previous video. You guys are amazing and I love you guys for that. Until then, see you all in the next video. This is Desmond and goodbye.